Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Taurox the Brass Bull playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2, where things are going well. We're doing a little bit of building up at the moment, but yeah, getting our third herd underway, which is going to start bashing and, well, quite obviously we're going to rip through the Elflands, through Ulfland, all the way down to Lothard. Spreading chaos, corruption. Oh, are they coming? Oh, they don't actually know I'm there. So they just gave us some free growth there because they obviously don't have a clue that we are there. And things like that are really good for us actually. Because it just gives us extra growth while we're actually getting our herds in position. I'm happy to spend a bit of money because there's lots of high value settlements around here. And while, you know, theoretically, if I would, I don't know how much longer I'll actually keep playing this playthrough because it gets a bit boring once you start steamrolling everything. But once you get to that point, you know, we'll start spreading. You know, once you theoretically you'd go around here, finish off here, head back over to the old world, rip through it all again, then head back, you know, and basically just keep moving around the map, growing and growing until you can afford to split up into even sub-herds and things. Which would be, until you've got enough money and things just to slowly wipe out the map. But because Mortal Empires is so big, yeah, I don't even want to know how long it would take. Because it would take a while. I mean, in Total War Warhammer 1, it took a while to take over the map fully. Turn that off.
The Asser will rise again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do want some melee in here, to be fair. I'm sorry, he's going in the main army, because that's an awesome ability. We're just going to move a little closer. You're still building up again, so you can wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll have one left over. Oh, you've actually got one extra. Okay, bestie goals are better, but we don't need the armor piercing, so we're just going to chuck a couple of gore herds in there for now. They're basically to go up onto walls and play with archers, because you need something to be able to do that. Keep working down that. I just love the fact that they went there and got themselves killed straight away. Oh, we have some armies approaching. That could be fun. We're going to head down to Avalon as soon as we're, well, next turn basically. And smash that. And these guys are probably going to come... Oh, did that just swap hands? So they're at war. Oh, the two elf factions at war. That's interesting. But yeah. It's not going to be too problematic. I suspect they'll come and try and resettle here while I move down. In which case we'll come up and get some extra growth. That little herd, we just want to keep pushing the growth out. I thought they were settling then. I was like, are they insane? Oh my god, they've gone into ambush stance. I don't think they'd actually want to ambush one of my armies. I mean, if they ambushed, they'd want to start further away, because my guys would just literally start into a charge straight at them, so... But we are all visible now. So here will be a good chunk of cash, then we'll burn our way around the edge. Loffen will be a huge chunk of cash. Don't even send both herds. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I want a gobble in each of my herds. Honestly, we're not here. Go settle there. It's completely safe. Ugh. So that's an extra 40k for us. Loffen's going to be a similar amount. We will take money on the way around as well, but obviously we want a bit of growth for my new herds just to really push that one out. I am tempted to push a fourth herd just to have literally it just being a lord and some cheapy gore units or some ungore, a load of ungores, simply to have it growing, because they can't grow if they don't actually exist. And just making it as cheap an army as possible. So he's only got one melee unit at the moment, bog standard melee unit, rather than large. But it's worth having something to go up onto the walls. So, they didn't fall for it. This is the real issue here. It's the actually managing to settle places. Sorry, not to settle places, to completely destroy places without coming in. You'd want at least 4 big solid armies here on Northland to do it fully. But then again, going back and forth, you know, they just weaken themselves by settling again, so... So these two are going to go and lay siege here. Taurox will double time it back up. I suspect somebody will come in and cap here afterwards, but there's only so much I can do. And you almost don't want to wipe out the world. You know, well, you do, but you don't want to early on well, we're not early on anymore, but you know what I mean. Chaos! Oh, the poor world. So the Cabal has invaded.
There is a deal to be struck, but for...
The old world has probably just about recovered, so it's not a huge issue for them. There we go.
You are making a mistake.
We did lose a unit there. It's those units. To be fair, it's an experiment having them, and it's not working out. No. Does that actually give him more growth? Oh no, but he's got plenty of growth going at the moment, so. So he's leveling up nicely and growing. Oh, let's pop that extra herd next turn. And just keep on pushing around and smashing things. And spreading all of this beautiful chaos corruption through Ulfwan. If you could get Ulfwan really corrupted, it does actually look really quite cool. A fully corrupt Ulfwan is quite an impressive sight. So the Cabal are, well, they're not allies, they're not natural enemies, and I mean, the old world is definitely damaged at this point still, so Lothar is doing more confederating. That's the big danger here, that Lothar is just going to confederate itself into a big power, but I'm not that worried about them. Sorry if you can hear the neighbour's dog barking. I am recording in the day rather than the evening today, so you might hear some barks. I might actually split my herds. So these guys might go this way, while these two go this way. It's a bit of a risky move because it does make Taurox that little bit more vulnerable, but I'm not overly worried. I mean, he's a ridiculously powerful herd. Oh, I hate these things. Take when one falls, it's the least bad. There's no point attacking without my backup.
We do not fear death.
Extra armor actually for you. So we are splitting the herds. Oh, do the growth thing. No, we'll do it after we take Torfinu. See, they're going to go settle there. I'm not actually that far bothered about wiping them out behind me because I can always come back around. basically, my best bet here would probably just be to smash everything, then split my herds into small groups, because at which point the High Elves will be really weak and not able to push out any big, powerful units. The gates aren't to worry because they're not production. They've changed them, so they're not production places at all. So I can deal with them as and when I want. I love the way the ruins are still glowing because the Everqueen was there. Oh, it didn't give me an attack option. Now, do I turn around and smash there, or do I just go onto their town? I'm just going to go onto the town. Because again, they're weakening themselves by taking places like that. And if I sit there going for the towns, I will literally be stuck here forever, so... Doesn't really make any difference when I'm fighting either.
We will be avenged!
I'll take the growth. No, I'm going to leave them as they are for now. Keep leveling that one up. I'm going to leave this one for now. Only costs one to level up actually, that's not too bad. Yes! And we have a little baby herd being built here. Just worth it simply for the growth. Basically having him, while it costs me money, he will basically cause growth to be occurring in my herd, which is nice. Well, in his little herd, because my big herds don't need growth anymore. I really do wish that it just split the growth between the two herds, but that would potentially be a little too OP. Because you'd be best starting with one herd and then just sort of subdividing it. Look at the lovely corruption up here. Oh wow, the Wood Elves just went to war with everybody. But yeah, we're going to keep moving down to Lothern because that's our aim. I don't really care if they resettle up here. Plus they're likely to get chaos uprisings and all sorts. Depending on just how bad the chaos corruption is getting, and that's fairly bad, let's be honest. So we're not quite getting spikes sticking out of the ground level of corruptions yet, but I don't think it'll be long. if I were to stay in that region anyway. This one's going to be slightly different. We won't take the Grove, obviously, because we swapped them round. I just wanted my Minotaurs to the front. I don't believe the odds it's giving me, so we are going to... well, you know what we're going to do, guys. This isn't going to be subtle at all. It's just going to be a mass charge at the gates, rip a hole through them, and kill everybody inside, as usual. So that's attack group 1. And attack group 2. And charge. I was about to say, why are they not already hitting the goddamn gate? It's the anti-large, they're not going to be a huge issue. Here we come! Yeah, just do a forward roll through the enemy. That's the way to do it. Smack those dragon princes. They are probably the most dangerous unit they've got here. Ooh, we have some birdies coming in. Oh, let's smash the Phoenix. Let's hope it doesn't resurrect. What is he doing? Come on, actually kill it, please. I mean, I really should be watching the rest of the battle here. It's resurrecting. No resurrection for the Phoenix. Actually, you guys can just start charging the center now. Stop bloody walking! There we go, sending lots of my herds up there. Let's all charge into the centre now. And you guys, you can charge up here. This isn't going to last long now. Oh, that was foolish. Come on, guys. Come and finish them. It's over. There we go. All of morale is just disintegrating now. Not our prettiest victory, but a good solid victory. We took some damage on some units, mostly from ranged, I suspect. Did I say that? It doesn't look like I took much. It will be from towers then or something, but then again, we've already re-healed quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. This is the point. This is where it gets, because if I'd autoed it, I would have definitely taken losses. But as it is, we didn't do too badly. I almost feel sorry for the elves having their heartlands completely destroyed.
Death holds no fear.
White Tower of Hoeth. We can win this. I mean, we've got the Sword of Cain, all of our shiny things. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just going to stop my Facebook pinging. This is just going to be... There's no subtlety here again. This is just going to be a line-up by the front gate as one massed unit. I guess I could... No, you see, to get there would be a pain. No, we'll split. It makes more sense to be slightly split. Definitely taking a gamble. Charge. Brass Bull going first because he is incredibly heavily armoured. He's one of the most devastating spells, guys. There we go. Break the gate, break the gate. I know they've opened it, but keep concentrating on breaking it. Straight through them into the units behind. Don't let them get any sort of formation up. Come on, break the goddamn gate. Oh. Gauls can start trying to make their way up there. Charge out against them, please. Oh, here it comes. They used to have a formation. You guys, I still want you guys going up top. Slam across into them. Straight down centre. We have various archers about the place. They will eventually drop off. They are hammering us though. That is one of the big issues we do have here. So my Gauls aren't doing great here. But at least they're stopping them shooting, so. No, stopping charging. This isn't going to last much longer now. Basically pulling everything down here to cap the cap, then all the archers will have to stand off the walls. My Gaul herd is dying, I don't care. Might do a bit better if they were Bestigals. Well, they would do a bit better if they were Bestigals, but I'm still not that fussed even by Bestigals. Before I even needed to turn back, the elves started running. We lost 68 to 1,062. Wow. Yeah, I think we can claim that as a good solid victory, guys. And the Tower of Hoeth has fallen. And we've broken 200k. And that is where we're going to leave it with our split herds, guys, and working their way around. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out. Thank you for watching.